What's going on, everybody? It's Bitcoin Chris checking in once again. If you woke up this morning, you are blessed, right? So if you woke up this morning, you need to say thank you to the creator. You need to say thank you. You need to be thankful. You need to be grateful, because there's a lot of people that had plans for today and they did not wake up today. So if you woke up, you're blessed. Much love. We're going to jump into the Bitcoin price, but before I do, I want to go ahead and go over the new book and some tweets that I tweeted out, and also we're going to check out CoinGlass, and then we'll jump into the Bitcoin price and see how that has an effect on, the markets right now. And then, the government is, SEC's doing a whole bunch of crackdowns and all that extra stuff. But, Bitcoin is not affected, shouldn't be affected by this. But, a lot of people going to be scaredy cat and sheep and sell excessively for no reason. So let's jump into the tweets real quick, and we'll jump into the Bitcoin price, and then, like I said, we'll jump into CoinGlass, and let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right, so the tweets. Let's jump into the tweet. All right, cool. So, guys, I just tweeted this as well. In the last 24 hours, 114 million longs were just liquidated. So, longs got clapped. It's the bear's turn, because now that the exchanges make money. This is why I keep telling you guys, the exchanges can see what everybody's doing. The whales can see what everybody's doing, and they do the exact opposite of what everybody's doing. Everybody was super long, super bullish, which is understandable. However, when you over leverage and you start doing things when you start doing those type of things, they're going to take advantage of you, and they're going to liquidate everybody. And that's exactly what happened. If you're over leveraged, you got liquidated. They pretty much liquidated $100 million plus in longs in the last 24 hours. So be careful, guys. I wanted to go over this book here. I'm reading this new book. It's not new. It's actually pretty old, but it's new for me. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, How to Lose Your Mind and Create a New One. We need to let go of the past. We need to let go of traumatic responses. We need to let go of the past and the pain from the past, So this book is very great. And they also have an audio book. It's on Amazon. Make sure you go get it. And it helps you reprogram your mind, restructure your mind. It's about your thoughts and your subconscious mind, and just being able to, be thankful and be grateful and start to manifest things by using your brain, because, your brain, anything that happens in the world becomes a thought first. So your thoughts are very powerful, guys. Without the thought, there wouldn't be an iPhone. There wouldn't be the internet. There wouldn't be, any of these things, the car. These are all thoughts first. So you need to fix your mind, and you need to fix your thinking. And when you fix your vocabulary, right? When you fix your thoughts, then you change your world, right? Change your vocabulary, change your thoughts, then you change your world. So shout out to Joe Dispenza. I've actually been listening to him for a while. I didn't know that he had this book. I was actually listening to a podcast, and someone mentioned that they was listening to, they read this book, and it helped them a lot. And, I thought it was a great idea for me to go ahead and read this book as well. So I want to make sure you guys also read that book if you're able to, and if you want to. If not, that's okay. Let's jump into this real quick. When you're grateful and fears disappear, and you start attracting abundance. Exactly what I was saying in the beginning of this video, guys. We need to be thankful, because when you're thankful, you start to attract more, and you start to be in that frequency where you're going to vibrate higher. So make sure you're thankful, guys. Be grateful, and again, keep it pushing. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Swan. Make sure you go to swanbitcoin.com/Bitcoin Chris. Get $10 free Bitcoin. Tomorrow we're going live, me and Zay, with the tinfoil toboggan series starting tomorrow. Official episode 1. Explain this. Egypt, London, USA, and the Vatican all have this statue. What's going on with that? We're going to touch more on that and other conspiracy theories in the show tomorrow. Also, I thought this was pretty crazy, is that, we were so upset about taxes back in the day, that we separated from, England, and now we're getting hit with the 20, 30, 35% tax. I don't know what's wrong with us, man. We soft. Americans soft. Super soft. Tighten up. Life is too short to wake up in the morning with regrets. So love the people who treat you right and forget the ones who don't. Absolutely. We want to fix, we want to communicate, we want to stay, and we want to make sure we build, and that's maturity. So shout out to everybody in those relationships with people that, you know, you want to stick with, you want to work through it together with, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of people that will give up on you. Just make sure you don't give up on yourself. And if you find somebody that loves you, that's going to communicate, that's going to work through your troubles, your fears, your traumas, right? Because, you know, nobody's perfect, and we all have faults, right? So if you find somebody to love you no matter what, you make sure you keep those people, and you make sure you do right by them. Make sure you block out all the noise. Focus on Bitcoin, guys. It's Bitcoin versus the world. And the last thing here is neuroplasticity, also known as plasticity, or brain plasticity, the ability of neural networks in the brain to change your thoughts to change through growth and recognition. So this is why me and British was talking about, you know, psilocybin and why shrooms are illegal, because, you know, the shrooms help you to connect neural pathways, which can help you ultimately to change the way you think, and to, you know, open up your mind to different ways of thinking patterns, and, you know, help you get to that higher frequency, and, you know, just change your entire mindset, you know. So shout out to British, and that's what we talked about. You know, I don't like to tweet too much about the government, because SEC and all that, I don't care about that, you know. I don't care about none of that. They can all go kick rocks. What we're going to do right now is jump into the Bitcoin price. So jump to the daily chart, which we are on here already. We're looking at market cipher that is a bearish divergence, looking like to me, and I said that in previous videos that we're coming down. Let's jump back here, and looks like a money flow, like I mentioned in the previous video, that we're coming down, which isn't good, you know. So we were coming up bullish, and then now we're coming down bearish, not looking too good. Let's see, we are still in the flag until we close out of it, but, you know, we're coming out of it. We did hit this alert here at 29.7, 29.8, which I tweeted out the alert. Next alert is 29.1. We didn't get that low, so shout out to the alerts. And let's jump to the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart looking much better. Let's look at the VWAP coming up. Money flow green on the 4-hour still. That looks good. Looks like we're about to start to turn up. So this looks good on the 4-hour. Also looking like, yeah, we came out of that flag. Looks like we can come back up. We're under these ribbons. Not good. But we can still come up. Where's that moving average? Okay, moving average, as I mentioned, is down here in the previous video, and now we're moving averages at 28,000. So again, it wouldn't surprise me if we came back down to here, 28.5. But if not, we could see how we came up here and then came down, you know, trapped all the longs, got clapped. So now I think we can trap all the bears and they get clapped, and then we go much higher. There's more people are bearish on Bitcoin than bullish, so, you know, there'll be a lot more shorts, in my opinion, to get clapped. Let's jump to the hourly chart. Hourly chart looks like we are under the moving average ribbon, but we're pumping. We're above the first moving average, I'm sorry. And then now we're above the first ribbon, so we can continue to pump up. Let's see what this is looking like. Yep, we're looking like we're going to get ready to come up, so that's good. That's good. Looks like we could possibly do something like this and then go up, and that'll be a bullish divergence, maybe something along the lines of, let's see if I can draw what I think may happen. Yeah, and then that would be your bullish divergence. Here, and then here. And then I would expect a pump. You know, I don't know if that's going to happen, but that could happen. We could just go straight up as well. So we'll see how this plays out. We could just go up and then down and then up. So, and then that would be a bullish divergence as well. Let's see. Let's draw that. Boom, boom. So that could possibly happen. We'll see. Just my ideas. I could be 100% wrong. I'm not a psychic. I don't know what's going to happen. We just got to play by hour, day by day, you know. So this is looking pretty good. The gap would come up all the way back up to here, which is about 29,000. So 900, almost 30,000. So yeah, I think we could come back up to this volume node because that's where the most volume is traded. We got this huge gap here. So you know, if we do come up, I think we can come back up to about 30,000. So we'll see how that plays out. I did put an alert here at 29.8, 29.7. So we'll see how that goes. And then let me put another alert at 30,000, just because, you know, that's a major level. But this was a bear flag, bear flag, sorry, and we did break out of that, as you guys can see here. Boom, boom, and then we came down. Let's see if that was a measured move. Boom, boom, and then I don't know what's going on. Okay, it doesn't matter. It was a bear flag anyway, so I'm not going to spend any more time trying to draw that on this little. It's actually a big iPhone, but anyways, looking pretty good, like I said, on the hourly, and then we'll jump to the 30-minute, and then that'll be it for the video. So pumping, looks like we're going to be coming up. We'll see how that plays out. 30-minute is the final chart we'll look at. 30-minute looking good, coming up. Look at this. This is a bullish divergence on the 30-minute chart. So shout out to Market Cipher. Link is in the bio if you decide to trade. So this is looking pretty good. All right, so we're going to do that. Bullish divergence. So looking pretty good. We could come up. 30-minute looking pretty good as we can come up, as we've been coming up. So looks like we clapped up a lot of the longs, as we already saw. 100 million plus have been clapped up, and then now we're coming up. So let me put one more alert, because once we get above this ribbon here, we'll be pretty bullish. So I did put that alert there as well. So shout out to Market Cipher and Crypto Face. And with that being said, this is Bitcoin Chris checking out. Oh, actually, yeah, I already tweeted it, so we're good. So yeah, with that being said, it's Bitcoin Chris checking in once again. We want to make sure that we're enjoying our lives every day. We want to make sure that we're loving the people that we love. And, you know, I was in Publix, and, you know, I got a compliment. Always getting compliments, you know. And said I look good, you know. I lost a lot of weight, so I'm going to continue my weight loss journey, and, you know, continue to pray and meditate, and, you know, make these videos, and, you know, just do better and love on you guys, because I love you guys, and, you know, I just want you guys to do better and make sure you stack some Bitcoin. So with that being said, this is Bitcoin Chris checking out. Once again, make sure you go to swanbitcoin.com/Bitcoin Chris. Make sure you hit that like. Please hit that like. I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to monetize this bad boy. So share, like, subscribe for me, please. Pretty please. I love you guys. Peace.